An upstate New York community is calling for accountability, transparency, and swift action after learning their school was allegedly using these wooden boxes that you see on your screen to confine special needs children. Images posted to social media gaining backlash and outrage. Since then, the New York State Education Department has launched an investigation, as well as the school district, and several school staff have been placed on administrative leave. Joining me now is community advocate with a doctorate in education, Dr. Sarah Konwahahawi Herne. Dr. Herne, we're looking at these boxes, and I don't have a PhD in education, but my first thought was, what were they thinking?
My first thought is this is really lazy education. This is inadequate. It's disgusting. It's really uncalled for. It is something that we need to hold our leadership accountable. They're really, we had no words for what was happening in our community, and we were just as shocked as you are.
Dr. Herne, thank you.
It's really appalling.
You know, when we saw these images, the first thing we wanted to do was speak out to you and try to figure out maybe what the justification was. We understand that the idea was to possibly keep one of the students who may have been more active than another safe and away from the others. Dr. Herne, in your experience in education, is that ever the step to take when maybe you're trying to either protect a student or protect other students?
When you talk in terms of de-escalation of students, there are spaces where you can create a calming space to remove them from overstimulation. Absolutely. There are instances of that, and that's done with parental consent in an IEP plan or another educational plan that's developed for that disabled student. In this instance, there was no consent of the parents. There was no conversation of 3 boxes that were developed within 2 of the school systems. There was no transparency or responsibility for this box being used in any way, shape, or form. And this was a closed box that was being used. If you look at the picture closely, there are scratches, there's saliva, there's disheveled duct tape on the bottom of those boxes. This was a torture device. These children weren't just placed in there for being disabled, they were being put in there for behavioral issues as well. So no, this was not used in the appropriate form. There was no communication at all.
And Dr. Herne, it doesn't look as though, and again, I don't want to assume anything, but that box is there in the middle of the classroom. It doesn't look as though they were trying to hide it. Who is accountable for this? Is it the school itself, the teacher in that classroom? Who are you all looking to hold accountable for this?
We're holding the superintendent, the board, we're holding the state, we're holding all leadership involved in the implementation of this box that allowed these boxes and other boxes in the district as well as statewide and if nationally wide. If this is happening elsewhere where there's harm inflicted on students, on children, this needs to be stopped nationwide, absolutely.
Dr. Herne, how were you made aware of these boxes? When did you find out?
As you heard before, Christy Jacobs had posted this picture. It was released from a former teacher who had enough of the school system and was able to disclose this to live streaming live on Facebook. That's how we all found out about it.
Yeah, we spoke with her yesterday, and she told us, in fact, I said, oh, these penalty timeout boxes. And she's like, oh, absolutely not. We're not going to let them use this soft terminology to describe what this is, because that's just unacceptable. In fact, you don't like that term timeout box, correct?
No, absolutely not. That's not what this is. This is a form of colonization. This is a form of torture. This is inhumane treatment. This is like putting your child in a crate for an animal. This is not okay for any kind of disciplinary action whatsoever.
Even when I look at the box, I see one of those there. It doesn't even have a window. It's padded inside. You talked about descriptions of saliva and scratches inside the boxes. I have to believe that the parent of the child or children who have been put in these boxes were completely unaware that this was happening.
Absolutely. When children came home from school and they were asked or shown the picture, then they started disclosing to families. We had families, when we called a community meeting, start telling us the stories of what their children, some are nonverbal, and so their recollection through their own ways of communicating have come out in recent days. I mean, it feels like weeks because it's such a blur, but in the recent days, we've had multiple families disclose that their children are very triggered by this box. And even if they weren't put in this box, for our children to know that this was being used, or hearing their friends or seeing their friends being put in this box, that is also a trauma that should have not been inflicted on our school children.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.